Have you ever felt like the magic has left your life? Meet Steve, a regular guy from Houston, Texas. A hard worker with the imagination of a 6-year-old, Steve always strives to help others, even when the spark in his life seems to have dimmed. One night, after a long day at work, Steve's world took an unexpected turn. As he hurried down an alley, the rustling of leaves and a chill in the air set his nerves on edge. His home seemed tantalizingly close when two figures emerged from the shadows, demanding his valuables. Panic surged through him, and he sprinted, wishing he could simply vanish. In the blink of an eye, the world around him froze. The bullets intended to stop him hung suspended in the air. Birds hovered mid-flight, and even the trash and leaves seemed to defy gravity. A smile began to form on Steve's face, but before it could fully bloom, he was swallowed by a blinding blue light. When he opened his eyes, he was no longer in Houston. Instead, he found himself standing in a vibrant, sunlit field, surrounded by fantastical creatures. It was a world filled with hope, happiness, and the sparkle of magic. But the tranquility was short-lived. A pack of wolves emerged, circling him menacingly. As the skies darkened and the clouds rolled in, the wolves transformed into beings known as Alzamentia. To his surprise, they bowed before him, addressing him as their majesty. Steve was no king. He was just a man from Houston who was now standing in an alien world, being hailed as a ruler by creatures he had never seen before. Confusion and fear gripped him as the skies turned stormy. The lead Alzamentia, however, stepped forward to soothe the chaos, raising his hand and calling for peace. As the creature's hand began to glow with a blue light, Steve found himself grappling with the reality of his situation. He was far from home, in a world that defied all logic and reason. And yet there was a part of him that felt oddly at peace. Suddenly the light from the Alzamentia's hand intensified, casting long shadows across the field. What will happen next? Will Steve accept his supposed destiny, or will he find a way back to his mundane life in Houston? Will he embrace the magic that he thought had left his life, or will he let fear rule him? This is where our tale pauses, leaving us with more questions than answers. Until next time, remember, magic may be closer than you think.